having dreams, having goals, I know where I'm going, and I'm just walking towards it. You know what I mean? And just literally not giving up, literally, man, and just really just going for things, and don't be scared, and just stand up to whatever obstacle that is in life that throws at you, and just don't beat yourself down.
What's up, people? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Boogie Beast. It's like Boogie. Mental focus.
You know what I mean? We're here.
What's going on?
So, bro, I'm just chilling, man. I don't know what we're gonna talk about today, man. I don't know. Today this session, we're gonna freestyle something. Let me pick it up. We'll talk about consistency.
Yeah, I just want shit talk, man. I want to talk some shit.
Okay, we'll talk shit.
Bullshit.
We'll talk shit.
I want to talk some bullshit.
So, what we do is we jump in between the loop. So, we'll talk about consistency, motivation, pick a random topic, we discuss it. Pick a random topic, we discuss it. Okay. So, we can talk shit around us. Yeah. Random topic. So, I'm going to hit you one, bro. Motivation.
Motivation?
Yeah.
What motivates me every day? Yeah. What motivates me every day is my creation. Me trying to put my idea out there, and obviously it's something that I've been doing for a long time, and I'm starting to see results now. It's time. The consistency that I've been doing is starting to pay off now, and just I have the vision in my head, and I've seen it happen. You know what I mean? Me teaching people and people actually benefiting from this, and just that vision in my head keeps me up every day.
Buck,
nigga.
Bro, do you know what I just got there?
What?
While you were talking, I got some sick idea.
Yeah.
Don't worry about this, keep recording. I got a sick idea.
What?
This is up with the camera now. Let me keep recording. Do you know what I was thinking for the next one?
What?
Jeez. For the next podcast, what we even do it now, we get a box.
Yeah.
We write a lot of stuff into it. So we said today's podcast is gonna be different.
You just pick up.
We're gonna pick the words out, and we're gonna discuss about that word for 5 minutes. Right. So it's like we're picking in a box.
We're doing it now. Creativity.
Okay.
I'm throwing you on creativity.
So now it's okay. Because I was actually gonna get the box and pick it out from here.
The box is here.
Okay. So the box is in here. So okay. Oh, creativity. Creativity is.
What kind of where do you find your creative energy?
Just creativity just comes naturally to me. It's just like that. It's just motivation, like you mentioned. Just literally just knowing what I want and not kind of just slipping on it. And creativity for me is just something like everybody have, and you just have to find a way to find it and just discover it inside you. You know what I mean? So for me, creativity is just my way to, I don't know, express myself. Yeah, I think that's it really. And yeah, it's just natural for me, bro. It's like some people probably say, this guy talking about creativity is a natural thing. I can come up with shit like that. I'm like, bro. But if you do something for such a long time, it becomes natural, you know what I mean? So, but then again, we're not saying it's hard. Anybody can be creative, honestly. You don't have to be an artistic person or big into something. You can be creative because you are a creative person. It's just that we just kind of lost it at some point in our life, but you can always kind of start from little things, and you can find that creativity back for yourself, you know what I mean? So
open your mind.
Just open your mind
and
up, bro.
Play. Don't take anything too serious.
That's
it.
Watch
everything falls in place.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's creativity for me. And the next word I would say is consistency for you.
Consistency. Woo. That's all. Anybody that says consistency is easy, they're lying to you.
Yeah.
Consistency is, you have to put it into practice.
Yeah.
There are days that you don't want to get up, your body is sore, and
you just want to give up.
And you're like, no, but you don't want to give up, not today. But I guarantee you, if you get up and you do it, that's probably going to be one of your beastiest session.
That's true.
I tell you that, no doubt. Those days when you're getting downs and you're, once you warm up and you get that flow,
yeah,
my God,
and that's it. You're good to go.
You're good to go. But obviously, consistency is again. It's a continuous thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the same time, sometimes rest is important. And understand the difference between rest, like you have to give your body good rest for it to function properly. But at the same time, like possibly, so I don't really have my routine workout or this or that. I just kind of flow because I don't I love I'm a very creative person and I always I'm always in a creative state. While I'm doing my workout, I'm creating something new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the way you go so creative, that's your consistency that got you there.
It is.
That's the essence of what the whole the whole
and I think consistency as well. Like it's like obviously if you have a goal, you know what I mean. It helps you as well. Like someone that decides today that I'm gonna do a bodybuilding challenge. Yeah. Because there's a goal there. You want to get there, and the goal helps in the sense of your consistency.
Yeah.
Like obviously I don't have my goal is where my product, what I'm pushing. I really wanna impact people. It comes from a self belief, something that it helped me, and I want to pass that on to other people. Through the program that I've created, because again, workout or fitness has been sold like this thing that you have to be somewhere.
Yeah, it's been downwash kind of.
I always say, your body is your gym. The more knowledge you know about what this body can do, ain't no gym can do it for you, man. So your body is your equipment, your body is your temple, and you don't need no gym. Obviously, nobody's saying you shouldn't lift weight or whatever, but there's more you can do with your body than you know what I mean, and it's fun as well. You know what I mean.
And it's the consistency that keep your drive, man.
And that consistency is my vision, my goal is what keeps me.
That keeps you going. Yeah, it's the same for me, man. Consistency is just like, listen, man. You have a goal, you set that goal, you go for it, and it could be a long time, it could be a short time, whatever it is. It's just your everyday and day out effort of continuous going and growth, seeking growth generally. No stopping. There could be some you might have a setback where something happened in life, whatever it is, you know what I mean, injuries, whatever set you back. But still, even with your setback, you still bounce back up and you kept going, and that's your part to, I feel, the consistency in you with genuinely. And if you're consistent with anything, and it's just you will genuinely, no matter how long it is, you will get the fruit of it. You know what I mean? If you're out there, you want to lose weight, you want to put on weight, you want to be in the best shape of your life. I'll tell you now, it's consistency will get you the result. You can't go one day and take 3 days off. You can't go
in school.
You can't go one week and take 4 weeks off. You can't go once a month, three days a month, and you think, I'm gonna get the result. That's no consistency. Man. So you want something, you have to leave it. It's almost like a lifestyle, like you said. You have to leave it.
It's not almost. It is a lifestyle. Whatever you choose. Again, whatever you want. If you want to be successful in anything, you have to be consistent. It's a fundamental law of life.
That's it.
That's it. My question to you, Mr. Mental Focus, what is your mental diet?
My mental diet.
Boom.
Oh, gee, that's a very serious question, though.
I had to drop that in there, man.
My mental diet.
What makes mental? What does mental focus?
Yeah, people don't even know how deep that question is. Like, that's a mental diet. That's a good question, bro. Do you want to know what the mental focus is, or just the mental diet? I'll just cover everything. Okay, first of all, let me break down the mental focus. The mental part, I think I've said this before in the video, just comes from just mentally, you know what I mean? And the focus part is the physical aspect of it. So the mental is the internal, the focus is just the external things around me, that keeps me focused and going. So back to the question which you asked me, which is what is my mental diet?
Yes,
For me, I'll say my mental diet in the point I am in my life would be my drive of seeking to be a better version of myself every day. I think that would be my mental
message.
I think that would be my mental diet, really, because like every day I wake up. Obviously, I'm not saying there's no struggles, but I always try to be the better person than the person I was yesterday, and I'm always trying to, it's kind of like I'm at the point where I'm learning new things about myself, people around me, not letting my emotion get the best of me at times. And these are things I'm feeding myself as well. It's my diet as well, because everything that goes on, every day you go on by emotions. You carry these things along it. So those are things I would say will power my mental diet, and this is what feeds my diet. Because if I'm emotionally okay up there, that's what somebody wants. You know what I mean? So and outside that as well, something I would say that motivate me, my mental diet would just be having dreams, having goals, I know where I'm going, and I'm just walking towards it. You know what I mean? And just literally not giving up, literally, man, and just really just going for things, and don't be scared, and just stand up to whatever obstacle that is in life that throws at you, and just don't beat yourself down, And this, I think, is a strong mental, because if it's a diet you put into you, so you feed in, so you have to make sure everything you feed into you have to be there to it's not the way I look at it, it's not the bad days. It's not the good days that matters. It's the bad days, because all those energy you put into you on a good day, you're having a good day anyway, so it's gonna be good. So those energy you put there are there for you on the days where things are going left.
Count your blessing.
Huh? Yeah, you have gratitude as well. That's one of my mental diet as well. I forgot to mention as well. So yeah, man, that's it, bro. Like it's ain't nothing like anything crazy, but yeah.
You said the bad time is a teacher.
Huh?
I said the bad times are the best teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's only a lesson, so count your blessing.
Yo, man's eye spinning some bars now.
You know what I mean?
On the low key.
You know what I mean? That's part of my new track coming out. For real, I'm serious. New track coming out.
Check it out. It's gonna be dropping soon.
Count your blessing. Count your blessing. Count your blessing. Count your blessing.
You bro, might as well drop a track.
Teacher, lesson, teacher, only your lesson. Count your blessing. Count your blessing.
Which kind of jassa is that?
Count your blessing. No, I want to do like, Aruna Shola.
Akbala.
Akbala.
Do you guys know what Akbala is?
Oh man.
Actually, speaking of Akbala, do you know there was a lady, an American artist, that actually sampled that?
I heard it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. She actually took the answer. She said, but something.
The track is crap. But the intro.
That intro is heavy, bro. It's heavy. In case people don't know, I don't know Shola, just go on YouTube, type in I don't know Shola, and type the first track or second track. Or
the voice, deep voice, man.
It's just. I remember I was young, G. Like I was really. I'm talking about I was like maybe 9, 10. My mom used to bump this. This was like maybe about not even about 10, 11 ish. This is what they were bumping back then.
I'll tell you something, right? My dad had this vinyls.
Yeah.
With like all the classics, like Obey,
Sonia Day.
Bro, I came here. I was there for like 5 years. Like the first time I went back home, I literally packed all them stuff because I was really into like music back then.
Yeah.
I packed it. Brought all the vinyls in. I had vinyls galore. No clothes, no nothing in my stuff. I brought it in like obviously with the idea of kind of sampling it and all that. And at the time I was kind of moving from house to house almost every year. I lost the fucking thing, man. Bro,
that's a classic stuff, man.
Yo,
if people don't know this is like some platinum, should I say platinum or some classic? Oh, I remember when I was young, my dad had like all these cassettes,
African classic
folk cassette from like
what
back
would you
in
even call that? Like because there's so many different genres. You have Fuji, which is like freestyle.
Yeah,
man, people don't know, man.
I tell you now, a lot of y'all listen to Afrobeat, but this thing has been done way back in the days.
Like, a lot of like from Nigeria, anyways. A lot of Nigerian music is based on freestyle. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Those folk music and you have there's so many different genres, man. And then this is before like Fela came out.
Even before Fela, yeah.
Do you know during that Fela like time, there was like this kind of like this person, what's his name? Chronix was telling me. He said there was a lot of like funk dope band, like kind of James Brown type shit.
Yeah, back in Nigeria.
Do
you know this guy? I don't know.
I heard some Nigerian.
There was a guy that I used to bomb back in the Magic for Shake.
Yeah, I know Magic for Shake.
Oh, jeez.
I heard there was an Irish musician that was telling me about this Nigerian funk guy. I was like, I've never heard of him. Playing this guy, this shit was funky, man.
Back in the days.
I
don't know this guy, man.
It's mad, like so many things you don't know, man. Anyways,
it's crazy because music is like that, man. You're constantly just discovering, even though some 10 years ago you're still gonna go back and like, jeez, I never find out about this. Jesus, what 10 years, what 20 years, you know? So yeah, man, if you don't know about Nigerian music, go and
go deep,
check.
man.
Don't check out music from now. I mean, go back to back. Sonia Day, Sashino Peters.
To me, right?
Ebenezer Obey.
I think obviously Afro beats, Afro fusion, or whatever you want to call it. It's bringing a lot of highlight to African music.
Yeah.
And, and bringing a lot of the world to African music. But like African music is deeper than all of these things that you hear now. It is. There's so many layers to it. But again, you just have to do your research, man.
Yeah, man.
You have Aaron Oshala, you have like Ebenezer Obey, you have.
I mean, all this. Bro, I think I'm gonna listen to this thing tomorrow, man. I'm gonna bomb some of these brothers tomorrow, man.
Oh man.
And I wake up tomorrow,
like,
man.
I'm talking poetry, fam.
Like the real deep, rich Yoruba language, culture.
And that's why my artist name is called Akewi. If you don't know what Akewi is,
go check it out.
Man.
It's on Google, or you can check it on the Oxford Dictionary, you know.
Because this is like, African language is based on poetry, it's based on metaphors, it's based on.
That's true.
It's based, oh man, it goes deep. It goes deep, bro.
It's deep stuff, man. But listen, guys.
Oh, show me something.
What's that?
I showed you something. It was a freestyle.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say. To freestyle, like.
We're in the middle of the jukebox.
Well, I don't know what to say.
What question are you gonna ask me? You started this.
Let me see. This is the last question because I'm in a hurry. Like that's what my mind is thinking right now. Last question. What should I make it count?
Bam. Bah. Oh.
Should I ask about something? Okay, let me ask something now.
Whatever. Come on.
Where is your mentality now when it comes to this is very, very deep question, bro. I'm about to ask you, bro.
Alright, come on, bro.
You ain't even ready for this shit yet.
Come on. I'm waiting.
Now we're talking about Fela. This is some deep shit I just want to talk about.
Okay.
We shouldn't even talk about this because I want to say this for the next episode.
Just true.
Okay. Now we're talking about relationship here.
Okay.
This is deep. Now there's some brothers out there who get married. I don't believe in marriage. If you are believe in marriage, that's fine. Now this is what I'm gonna talk about is.
You're ever gonna get married?
Never.
You?
Never.
Okay.
Because I don't believe in marriage.
Okay.
I believe in two people meeting each other and finding some way to, be together, love each other, and That's as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Marriage is something was created by the system, and
it's a systemic.
It's a systematic stuff,
and it's one of those things that keep us in that system.
And just this is why I'm saying I'm trying to save this topic for the next.
You wanna
because we could talk, bro. We could go deep on this. That's why I'm scratching my head, man. But because I could go about the marriage, I'll talk about as a man and to a woman, are we allowed to have one person, or are we allowed to have multiple? We have relationship, which is like polygamous relationship. Because me growing up, I know my grandpa had like 3 wives. You get it? Is it like now we live in a Western world, which is different? We have to get married. People don't, and you go to other side of the world, people have 5 wives, 6 wives. And I want to address all this stuff, like what is right, what is wrong, what is the real deal. As a man, are you allowed to just have one woman and stay for the rest of your life? As a woman, are you allowed to just be with one man? Can a woman go out there and have multiple men? Can a man do the same thing and still manage to come back and still find one thing called love and understanding between each other?
Okay.
When I talk about Fela, for example, Fela got 28 wives.
Yeah.
And how he managed to do that?
I think he married them all in the same day.
Same time.
But I think Fela was trying to go against the grain.
Yeah.
And just to show you anything is possible. And everyone was born free. Mm-hmm. But obviously the system puts us into like a state of mind or mentality, a box. Mm-hmm. So nothing is impossible. But this question, mm-hmm. like you could do whatever the fuck you want. Mm-hmm. But obviously, if in a situation, in a relationship, like and in this day and age, there has to be. You'll be surprised what other people are open to if you are honest and true. Yeah, man. You know what I mean about the whole situation. And I think that there is no wrong or right way, mm-hmm. as long as as long as both parties are open to whatever the fuck they're open to. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like nobody. But one of them was straight. There's no wrong or right way. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you can make any situation work, mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. And
I totally didn't disagree with you because we live in Western culture where now marriage is a big thing. Everybody wants to get married. Every woman wants a ring in their finger. Because this is what I'm saying is, do you not feel like we're being hypocrite here? Or we're just playing ourselves here? Because, why do I say this? If I want to be free man, and I say, listen, I can have as much as wife as I want. So why should I have to commit myself to one person and say, listen, come here. A woman, I engage to the woman, I want to marry you, be with you, do this and do that. Then the woman expect me to be with her, share my life with you for the rest of my life. Where in reality, I want to be with that woman. I will not be with that person. Maybe I love you. I will love this woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. But then I still have other, things out there that my eye still wants to pull. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But obviously, as the woman, she's not comfortable with you doing that. But you have to kind of find a way to play around her. So, which brings me to the topic, is marriage actually something that still values to today? Or is this just something people are just doing because my friend is doing it, that one is doing it? Or the woman is just doing it just to say, oh, I got married to you? Are the men really, really, really playing the role? Because when you get married on that day, you're saying, the pastor, whatever, Paul putting you together, promise, do this for the rest of my life with this person, blah, blah, blah. You are making a big life decision. You're promising that woman and she's promising you the same. So when you go and break that promise, then what is the essence of actually now getting married in the first place? When deep down you can't keep that promise.
I think marriage works for some people.
Yeah. And
then for some it doesn't. So and again, it comes back to the old conversation of nothing in this, nothing is right and nothing is wrong. It just has to be a mutual understanding. Because again, if you are someone that you're seeking a different part in life outside the conventional way, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's going to be a backlash, and people are going to be like, if I tell my friends, I'm in an open relationship, You know, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
And, but like you start telling people like, who? Oh, you really? You know, they want to know more. But at the same time, so like they at the same time they're probably gonna like just slag you off or say some things about you, but like they are interested in it, and they're like, how the fuck is that possible?
Yeah.
Really? Can you do that?
Yeah. That's true.
But again, there is as many problems as in an open relationship than same as polygamous marriage or any sort of situation. You know what I mean? But like I think again, like obviously the hard part is trying to seek like the path of which the unknown. Do you know what I mean? But if you choose to go into that, obviously whatever you do, it has to make sense to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's why and I think it's important for more people.
What you said, they said whatever you do have to make sense to you.
That's it.
But the other person, the partner, that what you do doesn't make sense to them. That's why they're kind of like, hey, you're breaking your part of this promise here. Because what you're doing is making sense to you, it's not making sense to me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about from the person.
Oh,
again.
okay.
And it's like if you like again, like saying if there's something that you believe in strongly, you know what I mean, and don't go in to a situation with somebody else that don't believe in that, because obviously that would be a problem.
Yeah.
So you have to find someone that understands your point of view and you both of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously accept that other person understands your point of view, and at the same time, obviously he's not going to judge it.
It's just crazy these days where people. Bro, this conversation, I have so much to talk about.
This conversation is for a whole different day.
It's to be continued. On the next podcast, we're gonna be focusing about relationship in our life, and our partners, with people. We're gonna cover a lot of stuff. People don't even want to hear this because you're gonna be getting a lot of our point of view of how things should stand. Because I got a lot of stuff I want to say about marriage, being single, relationship.
It's gonna be heavy.
Sex. It's gonna be heavy, man.
It's gonna be heavy.
It's gonna be heavy. So embrace yourself for the next episode. We're gonna be talking about love. Things you don't want to, well, you want to hear anyway.
Yoruba men don't cheat. Let me just put it out there.
Well, I'm not Yoruba, and I'm not a man. I'm just a soul that's just living. Okay, I don't associate myself with none of this. I'm just somebody. I'm not even somebody. I'm just energy. So it can bounce from A to B and B to C. So But anyways,
mine is also spiritual shit. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
This is another episode of Boogie Beats podcast. Always appreciate you, my brother. Anytime. Dropping his knowledge. Until next time, peace, love,
and unity. And don't go out there and go.
Peace, love, unity. Me, I pray for the world. You must be the change you want to seek from Mother Earth. Know yourself before them tell you who you be. Know your work before them put you to work. They're gonna make you walk 9 to 5. 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Make you walk 9 to 5. Zap, lap with the jar like you. And when they uncheck you. Lap with the jar like you. And when they uncheck you. Or they been, or sin been, or they bring information like.